Hey Glow Getters, welcome to Luminance Beauty and Body, our YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And yeah, let's get into it. Today we'll be doing the Oxygen Lift Facial. The Oxygen Lift Facial is a seasonal facial offered here at Luminance Beauty and Body. You can find it on our website, www.luminancebeautyandbody.com, along with its full description, its key inclusions, the pricing, and everything like that. You'll also be able to find where we're located if you so choose to make me your skincare provider. So, with the Oxygen Lift Facial, of course, we're going to start with the first cleanse. That includes the eye and lip makeup removal. The eye and lip makeup removal is being done with a cream-based cleanser that is gentle enough for the eye area. And it is also, having ingredients that will break down the eye and lip makeup for this removal process. Okay, so now that we are done with the eye and lip makeup removal, we are going straight into our first cleanse. The Oxygen Lift Facial requires steam, so we will be using steam during the cleansing procedures as well as the exfoliation procedures. This will help loosen up that sebum so that we will have ease of access during extractions. So, with the first cleanse, we are using a daily gentle cleanser. You can see she is young. She has nice supple skin already, so we're not doing anything. We don't need any clarifying. We don't need any of that. She has no, immediate concerns that I can see that will cause me to use a clarifying cleanser. So we're going in with a daily gentle cleanser. Typically, you could also do your first cleanse using a mild cream cleanser and or a daily gentle cleanser. Both of these are gentle enough just to start your cleansing, because the second cleanse will be using a cleanser that is more geared towards the conditions and skin concerns of the client. During the first cleanse, I tend to spend about 2 to 3 minutes on the first cleanse, simply because this will allow me to work all the oil, excess dirt, anything that may be on her face, the makeup, whatever she may have on her face off. It will allow me to work that up and off of her face with the removal. Here, I'm using 2 4x4 aesthetic wipes to go ahead and remove that first cleanse. Right here, I can already see her face. I have a full, fresh canvas, and I am ready to work. Now we are going to move straight into our skin analysis. Here's where we'll get an in-depth analysis on what I actually see going on with her skin. I am going to, check for different things: circulation, hydration, elasticity, things like that, sebaceous activity, any filaments, anything that could be going on with her skin that I will be seeing under that mag lamp. That's what we'll be addressing from here moving forward. So this is what you'll see me doing here. You don't want to leave any area of the face uncovered during the skin analysis procedure. Here's where you'll also tend to see immediately what the client's skin type is. A lot of clients come straight in already assuming or some knowing their skin type, but here's where you'll get an in-depth analysis as the professional. So this is what I am doing. After the skin analysis, I jump right into my second cleanse. The second cleanse will give me a really fresh canvas, a really fresh palette to work on so that treatment can take on and work its magic. So here for the second cleanse, she doesn't have any conditions or skin concerns, so I'm going back in with the Daily Gentle Cleanser once again, so that I do not disrupt any of her skin barrier. This is gentle enough, and this is what we'll be using. Your second cleanse should last about 1 minute. You should be here for a good time, not a long time. Due to you already first cleansing, you should already have a fresh canvas. This will just pick up any remaining debris, oil, or anything that may have been left on the face. So make it a short time, not a long time. Now that our second cleanse is complete, we're going right into removal of the second cleanse. Now that we've completed both cleansings and our skin analysis, we're moving right into our exfoliation procedure. During the exfoliation procedure, we're using a Vita C exfoliant, which has microcrystals inside of it. We first apply that and then massage onto the skin for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. The second step is an activator, which activates the microcrystals, which gives a chemical exfoliation. And then I am applying the exfoliant using a mechanical method. The mechanical method is just the method of using your fingertips to stimulate, massage the product onto the skin. Here is where I am applying step 2. As you can see, it has a foaming reaction. As soon as I apply it onto the skin and start to massage it into the skin. So I really like this exfoliant because it has this 2-step product. It also leaves the skin feeling very, very soft. The client will also experience a light tingling sensation because it is a chemical exfoliant. Once exfoliation is complete, we are going to remove the exfoliant using a steam towel. First, I love to apply the steam towel to the client's chest first. That allows the client to detense, feel some of that warmth, and just, further stimulate the décolleté, because we will be doing a décolleté massage during this oxygen lift facial. When removing the exfoliant, be sure to remove all of the exfoliant crystals from the client's skin. You don't want to leave any excess crystals on the client's skin because it will cause irritation to the skin due to it being microcrystals, and it is still a chemical exfoliation. So you want to make sure you remove all of the exfoliant and its crystals. Here we are getting into the treatment. Yes, the oxygen lift treatment. The oxygen lift treatment is a 2-step treatment. It has a oxygenation cream, which is the first step, and a activator, which activates the oxygen cream for the second step. The oxygenation cream is a stabilized hydrogen peroxide, H₂O₂ based cream. It's designed to replace benzoyl peroxide creams. When it's used with the oxygen activator, it treats and sterilizes the skin surface and softens the skin, making it easier for extractions. Okay? This oxygen lift treatment is for all skin types. Do you hear me? All skin types. Oily, acneic, dry, combination, you name it, the oxygenation cream will lift it, okay? So this will also leave you with an instant, immediate glow. Once the oxygen cream and its activator is applied to the skin, we will go ahead and occlude the skin. Occluding the face or the skin entails using a saran wrap or a plastic sheet mask to go ahead and cover the full treatment area so that the product can work its magic underneath. Once it's removed, you'll remove the product from the skin and you'll have an even glow. Once the product has processed on the client's skin, we're going to move right into the removal of the oxygenation cream and its activator from the client's skin using 2 4x4 aesthetic wipes. And this time we are using a little cool water. Now that our treatment has processed and we have removed that, we are moving into our extractions. Our client here didn't really have too many pustules or papules or comedones, anything that needed to be extracted. I did see that she had one pustule on her nose area and she had a small little pustule on her forehead area. So those are the two that I will be extracting. I also just want to let you know that during the extraction process, the 2 cotton swabs that I am using are doused with clarifying toner. I never go into a client's face with any cotton swabs or anything that is dry directly onto the face during the extraction procedure. I do not want to further the irritation and or cause any irritation or hyperpigmentation to the client's skin. With any excessive or any pressure that I am using, I don't want it to be dry with that pressure together. After extracting, I go ahead and tone the full face with clarifying toner. This will help keep the bacteria down on the skin's surface. This will also help level out the pH balance of the client's skin. And it will also bring back all the nutritional value to the client's skin after having the treatment done. Included in the Oxygen Lift facial is high frequency therapy. The high frequency therapy will be using argon gas to eliminate the bacteria underneath the skin's surface. What that means is any acne that you may have, this will kill the bacteria underneath the skin. Your pores will begin to look smaller immediately after this, and your acne pustules will also look smaller, reduced in size after this high frequency therapy treatment. During this step of the facial, I tend to administer the high frequency therapy for about 5 to 8 minutes, ensuring that I'm covering the full face of the client. I especially love to cover in our women clients the jawline area, simply because we have a lot of hormonal acne in that area, the cheek area, the high cheekbone area. I tend to cover those areas most, or spend the most time in those areas, as well as the chin, just mainly focusing on the lower area of the face. Now, if you came in and you had, acne all over your skin, or you were dealing with dry skin or over sebaceous activity all over your skin, of course, the treatment is focused all over your face, all over the client's face. But in women specifically, I love to target certain areas. Even in men, due to them having beards or anything like that, I'll go ahead and apply the high frequency therapy in a targeted area for a longer period of time. But also making sure that the diode is still moving around in that circular motion, not having it focused in one specific area for too long. After high frequency therapy is complete, we're going into our mask therapy. Today we are using a hyaluronic acid hydrogelly mask. This mask will allow the skin to remain supple because this is a hydrating mask. If you all know about hyaluronic acid, then you know all about the benefits of that ingredient. So this is why I'm using it on my client. And this is also what the oxygen lift facial protocol calls for. We will apply our mask and we will let that sit and process on the client's skin for about 10 to 15 minutes. Be sure to use all of the mask product. You don't want to leave any product untouched. If it is inside of your dispense bowl, you want to use their product because we cannot put it back into the bottles that it comes in. So go ahead and apply all of that product to the skin, and that's what you see me doing here, just using all of that product to make sure I am covering the entire face as well as leaving no product behind. While the mask is processing, we're going to go ahead and move into an opening ritual, followed by the décolleté massage. The opening ritual requires a warm towel. The warm towel is then used to stretch the client's spine. This will decompress the client from laying down and decompress the client, getting her ready for relaxation, moving into the décolleté massage. Here you'll see me move the client's head side to side, elongating the client's neck and spine at the same time, further decompressing the client. At this point, I'm going to place the towel on the client's chest and do small compresses, making sure that I have steady, firm pressure to allow the client to decompress and open up the client's chest. Once the opening ritual is complete, we'll go ahead and use that towel to drape our client. Moving into the décolleté massage, I'm using a lightweight nourishing oil on the client. So here you see me using sweeping motions against the chest. Every motion is done using a count of 3. As you can see, the client has already begun to swallow because this is also stimulating lymphatic drainage. Every motion, I will be ending up at the occipital. Ending at the occipital after every motion will allow the client to feel a pressure release inside of the occipital, further allowing the client to relax during the full décolleté massage. Here I am using the knuckles of my hands to go ahead and massage the client's décolleté in circular motions, moving from the décolleté to the shoulders and then sweeping up the neck and ending at the occipital. Once again, I'll complete this same motion in a set of 3 or more, sweeping around the shoulders, up the neck, and ending at the occipital. Now I am using a pinching method up in the upper neck area of the client. This will help detense the client. At this point, if the client has any tension in that area, I can feel little knots. I can feel all the little stress areas in your upper neck, upper shoulder area. And that's really what I'm focusing on. That's what I'm working on to go ahead and help detense that client. Now I am using my 2 pointer fingers, or either my pointer and my middle fingers, to go ahead and move them up and down, up and down, up and down the sides of the neck, ending at the occipital, giving the client small circles in the occipital. Moving into sweeping motions up, up, up into the occipital, rolling my fingers into the occipital, releasing all the stress of that client. Once the hydrogelly mask is complete, it will then have formed into a full jelly. It will not be hardened, but it will be soft enough for you to peel it off of the client's face. Be sure to remove any mask residue from the entirety of the client's skin. If there are little specks that are left, I'll go ahead and use the toner afterwards when I go into the toner procedure to remove any excess mask that may still be on the client's skin. Moving into toning, I am using a ginseng mineral toner to go ahead and replenish the client's skin. Also, to help balance out the pH of the client's skin after everything that we have done. During this toning procedure, if you see any mask residue that is remaining on the client's face, you can go ahead and use that aesthetic wipe and that toner to remove that residue from the mask. Oh, close your eyes. Now we are moving into our LED therapy. We are just applying our client's goggles so that her eyes are protected while the LED light is on. The LED light that we'll be using today will be the purple LED lighting. This will help combat breakouts and blemishes, promote skin healing, even skin tone, and balance the sebum or oil production. Now that LED therapy is complete, we'll go ahead and remove our goggles. Readjust our drape. Moving right into our serum application. We are using a hyaluronic acid serum. This will further plump up the skin, making it supple and full of hydration. Second to last step, we are adding our hydrating moisturizer. This is a daily hydrating moisturizer that we are applying to our client's face. Saving the best for last, we are applying a SPF 30 plus to our client because it is daytime and we don't want our glow up to go to waste. So here I am applying SPF all over my client's face so that she is fully protected to glow in peace. That's the end of the Oxygen Lift facial. This was our full protocol, also with a few customizable enhancements. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.